Good morning, Calallen. Today on CWN, girls soccer advanced to the third round.
And could you smell the popcorn? I'm Maddie.
And I'm Logan, and today is Monday, April 1st, 2024.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Last Thursday, the Interact Club assisted in the Easter egg hunt for our special needs students. Here is Mrs. Dietrich on how the event went.
I'm here with Ms. Dietrich. So Ms. Dietrich, on Thursday I heard you had an Easter egg hunt. Can you tell me more about that?
Sure. This was more fun. We do it every year. It's the Interact Club, and this year my second period and fifth period speech classes got involved because we had over 500 eggs to stuff and then to hide. So it was just a great opportunity for students to help other students and to get involved. We hid the eggs out front. We put them in trees. We put them underneath things. A couple of boys hid them really well. I couldn't even find them for a few minutes. But it was just a great opportunity to help others and just to go outside. It was a great day, and we appreciate the opportunity, and a shout out to Mrs. Cooley and her staff for having her kids go outside and participate.
Okay, thank you. Now back to the studio.
If you thought you smelled popcorn in the science wing, you weren't wrong. Mrs. Johns had a popcorn lab for her Pat Kim classes. Riley finds out what they're studying.
Good morning, Casimir. Ms. Johns. Ms. Johns, you're having a popcorn lab today. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
Sure. In the PAC Chem class right now, we're doing gas laws. And so just for fun, something interesting, we're going to make a couple assumptions, but in the end, we're going to try to find the volume of a popcorn kernel. We're going to use the temperature of the oil, which has to get to boiling, and then we're going to calculate the moles of water vapor that we lost by taking a mass before and after the popcorn popped, and from there maybe figure out the pressure that the water vapor had to exert on the kernel itself to pop. And we're going to use the ideal gas law, which is one of the laws we've been using, but it's kind of cool because they're having to do all the math, figure it out, take some measurements, and then in the end they get to eat popcorn. We'll see how good they are at making popcorn.
Thank you for the interview. With that, back to the studio.
Abby talked to Jasmine about her family tree project. Let's take it to them for more.
Hey Kat, today I'm here with Jasmine. So Jasmine, I see you have a family tree project. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, I'm doing the same project for two different classes. I'm doing it for interpersonal studies, and that's Miss Luna's class, and I'm doing it for sociology, and that's Mr. Moore's class.
Wow, that's great. So can you explain some of the things that are on your project?
Yes, so basically I gave facts and information about my family and history about it, and it was a really cool and fun project to do.
Wow, that's really cute. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
After advancing to by district, our one-act plays showed up and performed amazingly. Unfortunately, they did not advance further. Here is Mr. Jones with more.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Mr. Jones. So Mr. Jones, one act went to by district. Can you tell me more about that, please?
Yeah, so we last Wednesday headed to by district, had our official rehearsal, again, where you get 1 hour to kind of stage your set before you do it for the actual performance. It was in Zapata, Texas, and then Thursday we had our actual performance. My guys went out there, they did it, they executed the show. However, we did not move on to area, so it hurts, it stings. Had a couple individual awards, Grant Sikora, All-Star Cast, Karina Silva, Outstanding Technician, and Peyton McOrder, Honorable Mention All-Star Cast. So happy for those guys, just still stings to not move on. But now we start planning for next year, finding a show, figuring out how we can improve, get better, and keep advancing and win.
Well, that's really great. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Auditions for the 2024 CHS Color Guard will be held on Tuesday, April 2nd from 6 to 8:30 p.m.
Hey Cats, I'm Maddie, and I'm here with Mr. Valpertz. And Mr. Valpertz, I heard there's Color Guard auditions happening tomorrow night. Can you tell me what's going on? Yeah, color guard auditions for the 2024 edition of the Calallen High School Color Guard, which is a part of the marching band, will be starting tomorrow night from 6 to 8:30 in the band hall. And if you're interested in being part of the color guard, you can come out and get some information from me. There are flyers all around the school, and we're excited for a great team this year.
Our choir had their UIL concert and received excellent ratings for the CHS Varsity Mixed Choir. We will have more on that tomorrow. Now let's send it to Callie with Wildcat Media.
Thank you, anchors, and welcome back to Wildcat Media. After a long discussion, the photo of the year was finally chosen. It was a tough decision, but they decided to go with Alexis Shields' buzzer beater photo of the girls' basketball. This was an amazing photo and an amazing shot by Carly Haygood. Congratulations on that, and make sure to go check that out on Instagram at Calallen Wildcat Yearbook, and we'll have more on that tomorrow. Now that's all for me. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Callie.
Now let's send it to Maddie with the rundown on sports right after this quick break.
Hey, loser, get over here.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you. Watch where you're going, loser.
Thanks, man. Of course. Stop bullying.
Thank you, Logan, and good morning, Wildcats. Isabella spoke to Innie on the big stalker win last Thursday in the second round of playoffs against Port Isabel.
Hey Cats, I'm here with soccer player Innie. So last Thursday y'all had round 2 and I heard y'all win. Can you tell me how that game went?
Yeah, it was a pretty good game for all of us as a team. I think that the switches came easy, like we let the ball do the work instead of forcing things that weren't there.
So y'all have played Rockport 2 times this season. So what positive changes will y'all bring to tonight's game?
We're a pretty versatile team, so a lot of us know how to play different positions, and when we can switch like that, it usually sets them off and confuses them, which would be a positive for us.
Well, good luck tonight. That's all from us, and back to the studio.
They will play in the third round tonight against Rockport. Good luck, ladies. Today is the district golf tournament in Alice. We have a reporter on site, and we'll get that story to you later this week. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you, anchors.
Thank you, Maddie.
Now it's time for your weather report with James right after this quick break.
Is this your parking? You took up 2 spots. Bro, get back in there and fix it.
Yeah, you really should.
Remember, guys, always park right.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Summer-like temperatures are already starting to advance into the region west of here, out toward Laredo. But here in Calallen, temperatures are going to remain pleasant and right at the seasonal average. Your forecast presented by Baytech Robinson Families. Currently, right now, temperatures just over 80 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. We're seeing about 80% coverage at this time. Winds south-southeast at 21 miles per hour. It's going to be quite a windy day today. Looking on our Doppler radar, once again, absolutely nothing on the radar except for a few dots here and there, especially out over the Gulf of Mexico. But again, Calallen, you have nothing to worry about. Now looking into the rest of the day, we're going to see a lot of clouds once again with a little bit of breakup around 6 p.m. Rain chances will remain at or near zero, and winds will remain out of the south-southeast. They'll be upwards of 20 miles per hour right up until sunset, and then they'll drop down to about 12 miles per hour by 10 p.m. Temperatures will peak in the mid-80s today with a high of about 84 around 2 p.m. and drop down to 75 by 10 p.m. And looking into the next 3 days of our week, we do have a full 5-day school week this week. And again, oh my goodness, I am sorry. And going throughout the rest of the week, temperatures, they're going to remain between 76 and 84 degrees, median right at about 80. Winds will be generally between 5 to 10 miles per hour, although the direction will shift quite a lot. Tuesday, it will be about in the northerly direction, Wednesday out of the northwest, and Thursday out of the south. And we also have a slight chance of precipitation tomorrow on Tuesday. So watch out for that. And with that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, James.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
I don't know. Why?
In case he got a hole in one.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And as always,
Stay classy, Calallen.